playing together. You will hear all of these fevered players talk about the flow that they're developing.
What a pass. And Wallace. Get it. Count it for Clark.
Wheeler finds Clark from the logo.
Holding on to the basketball.
Fever with the ball. Clark passed up the long three. Into Boston. Give the assist to Clark with the Boston finish.
Well, here's Clark off a screen, gets a look, and hits.
Caitlin Clark, a name that's become synonymous with dominance, excitement, and pure basketball brilliance. She isn't just a scorer, she's a playmaker, a leader, and a generational talent. Every time she steps on the court, she delivers moments that leave fans and defenders in awe. But what makes Caitlin Clark so special? Let's break it all down. First, let's talk about her shooting. Clark has range that seems limitless. She can pull up from anywhere beyond the arc, whether it's off the dribble or in a catch-and-shoot situation. Defenders have to pick her up as soon as she crosses half court, because for her, that's well within range. Her quick release and perfect shooting form make it nearly impossible to contest her shot effectively. And when she catches fire, it's over for the opposition.
Putting up some buckets. He sure was. Top 4 scorers at the college level here in this one.
Where one guard is just a lot stronger than the other because of her experience and maturity.
Nice look from Clark, and Smith.
A couple of bunnies on both sides missed thus far. Clark now over the top. Another nice pass, and this one
All over her. Clark eyes up. Bounces to Boston. Boston one-on-one with Jones, will flip it in.
All-Star game coming your way on Saturday. Both teams shooting at least 50% after 3 quarters. Oh, Caitlin.
Beautiful. Another really well.
Many times early in this season where that has not been the case and have allowed too much dribble penetration.
Well, and it allows them. Oh, what a dime. My goodness, the pass from Clark.
She drains deep threes with ease, breaking the spirit of defenders time and time again. But Caitlin Clark isn't just a shooter. Her ball handling skills allow her to create space effortlessly. She has a lethal crossover, a deadly step back, and the ability to change speeds in an instant. Defenders struggle to keep up as she weaves through traffic, breaking ankles and leaving opponents scrambling. Her ability to navigate through defenses makes her one of the toughest players to guard. One of the most underrated aspects of her game is her passing. Caitlin Clark has elite court vision, making her one of the best playmakers in the game. She's not just looking for her shot, she's constantly scanning the floor, finding open teammates with pinpoint accuracy. Whether it's a no-look dime, a bullet pass in transition, or a perfectly timed lob, she elevates everyone around her.
Clark with the basketball. 9 total points in the game. Steps it back from 3. Knocks it down. The Sky shooting 38%. Caitlin Clark, another 3-pointer.
Her arm's going to fall off. Brian Howard shoots till your arm falls off.
Clark bounces, busting the spin in the field.
Is trying to stay connected against Kelsey Mitchell. And Caitlin.
Harrington off the mark as Clark steps into a 3 and knocks it down.
Here's Clark back to Boston. Back inside. Oh, good ball movement. And it's Boston the finish.
Her ability to read defenses and make split-second decisions keeps opponents guessing at all times. Another area where Clark thrives is in transition. The moment she grabs a rebound or receives an outlet pass, she's off to the races. Her speed and decision-making make her one of the most dangerous players in the open court. She can pull up for a 3 in transition, drive to the hoop, or drop a perfect assist to a teammate. Defenders are left scrambling, unsure whether to step up or back off, and that's what makes her so lethal in fast breaks. Beyond her individual skills, Caitlin Clark is a born leader. She plays with fire, passion, and an undeniable will to win.
We talked to Caitlin earlier today, and she talked about how that chemistry is getting so much better.
To get it back to 4 here.
Jordan Canada has been a problem for Caitlin Clark. Pressure all game.
Clark, a problem for Canada there.
Wins all of last season. They're already at 10. Looking to tie last year's winning record.
Clark from way downtown and knocks
in between quarters, in between halves, to come out with the exact same energy. And especially, that's one way here in this third, and we saw in the first half, and that's affected their pace.
Clark outside, and that's good.
She was right there, though, with 18. Clark looking ahead and finds Boston.
From the blind side, the steal and a bucket.
That's up her ability to drive. She is a hard check, tough to keep in front.
Clark, step back, hits a three.
She's not afraid of the big moments. In fact, she thrives in them. When the game is on the line, you want the ball in her hands. Her confidence, combined with her skill set, makes her the ultimate competitor. Whether she's rallying her team, taking over in crunch time, or simply making plays that shift the momentum, she's a force to be reckoned with. Clark's impact on the game goes beyond just stats and highlights. She's inspiring a new generation of players, proving that skill, work ethic, and confidence can elevate you to the highest level. She's redefining what's possible in women's basketball, showing that deep threes.
They like running her off this Iverson cut. Into a ball screen.
Clark, yes!
Just tell the absence of Natasha Cloud. It's really profound. She gets everything organized. Phoenix doesn't have that right now as Clark comes up with the turnover.
I had an old coach back in high school call it organized chaos, meaning being able to play fast but under control.
And here's Clark, who lays it in on the other end.
Really good execution off the timeout.
Oh, and Clark with a steal. Clark with a steal in the backcourt. And Clark will go to the free throw.
Possession.
Clark the switch on to Dolson, steps back and buries a triple.
Could also be the reason why the change in the starting lineup for Katie Lou Samuelson guarding Stephanie Dolson to start the game.
And Lou on the drive and comes down with a rebound, and Clark turns on the Jets. Clark off the screen, drives inside, and the big shot is good.
She's up there with rebounds, up there with steals. And she'll take the first three-pointer and knock it down.
Flashy passes and electric performances aren't just for the NBA. They're happening right here, right now, in the women's game. Caitlin Clark is more than just a superstar. She's a revolution. Her shooting, her passing, her leadership, and her competitive fire make her one of the most exciting players to watch. Every time she steps on the floor, something special happens. So sit back, enjoy the highlights, and witness greatness in action. Because players like Caitlin Clark don't come around often. If you loved these highlights, make sure to smash that like button and drop a comment on your favorite Caitlin Clark moment. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss more incredible basketball content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.